3, 2, 1, and penis. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to the pinnacle of my torment. Yeah, I'm doing Sekiro again. I know the schedule says Jack and Daxter. I know I usually do Jack and Daxter today, but after yesterday and after what I've been doing today, I kind of want to give Isshin another go today. I'm mad, I know. After last night, I went to bed. Pretty much straight after stream, I went to bed. I woke up 2 hours later, pretty goddamn awake. So what did I do? I looked up Isshin on the wiki. And not once there was it recommended to use the umbrella. What do they recommend using? Mal's favourite tool and Sarah's favourite tool. Yeah, that's going to be weird. So I'm actually going to try and see if I can beat Isshin tonight. I'm only going to give it like a handful of tries. I'm not going to dedicate the entire evening to this. As much as part of me might want to, I think I might, burst a blood vessel if I tried and have an aneurysm. But no, I'm only going to do a handful of tries, and then after that, I'm going to switch over to Jack and Daxter. I've been skill point grinding in Sekiro for a little bit, and I've been playing Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare mode. I'm kind of keyed into masochism today. So, yeah. So that's what we're over for today. As for what's going to replace Sekiro on the stream, we've got ideas. There are ideas, and there's people have put up what they would like to see, and we will take those into consideration. I will set that up and get that set in place either before Saturday, if I do it today. If I manage to beat Isshin, I'll try. If not, then obviously it'll be next week. Oh. Yeah. So, without further ado, and with much further lewdness, let's catch up on chat and get into the pain. And not the good kind either. Hello, welcome Mal. Wrap something further around my throat and go to the past. Yes. Have you not seen Daxter? He's furry, he's stretchy. Wraps around your throat. I would make more direct jokes to that, but everyone in Jack and Daxter 1 is actually underage, apart from possibly the big titty dark elf woman at the show at the very beginning. Fairly certain she's, of legal age, just no one else seems to be. Which, interesting choice by Naughty Dog for a company with that name. But yeah, I honestly don't think there's much left of everything tells me I'm about somewhere between a quarter and a third of the way through Jack and Daxter already after one session. So we're going to see, how that goes. Hello, welcome Lydia. Oh my. Of course Lydia takes the lewd path. Lydia, now known for toasters, crumpets, face palming with crumpets, and lewdness. Mal gets a random quote and gets IP'd by Fox. And right away, you see the sort of character that Fox is, and the reputation she has here. Weirdly enough, I was actually talking to her about plans for another drunk stream. It was mostly I could go and Google if Far Cry 6 has a streamer mode in it, but that would involve buying Far Cry 6 if it does, and I'm not too fussed about Far Cry 6. The main draw I have with Far Cry 5, and I actually discussed this with her, is the theme of it. The whole sort of brainwashed cult thing going on in, actually in the USA. Because that happens, and is happening still. And I don't know, I just like the fact that, they actually explore that topic and throw a load of references towards it and a load of light on it. It's like, hey, look, this shit happens. Kind of like that. I mean, of course, yes, the other games like Far Cry... I never did Far Cry 4, I don't think. Far Cry 3, the whole thing of, backpackers going missing in a tropical paradise, they get pulled into gang warfare type thing. And 6, I actually don't know what 6 is all about. I think it's a Just Cause type thing from the little bits I've read about it. But yeah, so they do real, interpretations of real world events and all that kind of stuff. But I just kind of really like the culty thing of Far Cry 5. I just really like it. And starts off nicely, yes. And then another quote of, "My tail is tired of being in this meat suit. Weird enough, it's not hurting yet. Yet. It still has time to." Hello, welcome DJ. Fucking hell, Devil May Cry 2 is 19 years old today. Not surprising, it's a PS2 game. It's about the... It's not far off the age of Drunkard. Lydia telling the stream elements off. I've had to put now. Like, still works. Thank you, Mal, for your contribution to the horror stream challenge. Thank you. So an anime got censored in South Korea, but how they did it made it look more lewd than the original. Ha! Yeah, because when you censor things and take things out of them, people fill in the blanks with their own brains. Horror stream is coming. I'm not going to say it the way you wrote it, Mal. I'm just not. Nothing about the anime, but I know the studio is going to make a not safe for work rip-off just because people like the anime fans. That's brilliant. See why Miss Raven could be used to just deny multiple hard-hitting attacks such as combos like Jutsu. So what they recommend doing is when he does the thing where he's lifting his sword up to do the Ichimonji, the second phase, Ichimonji, where he does fire, then a fire sweep. You use Miss Raven to get behind him when that. And when he does his, I think it's called One Mind. The move is called One Mind. So basically the way he sweeps across, the forwards of the arena with the instant kill fire. Use it then as well. Or you can alternatively use the firecrackers to knock him out of that, and because he gets stunned by firecrackers. Because apparently those are his weakness. And here's me just turtling through it with the umbrella. Giving yourself an opening strike once. Yeah, apparently he actually you can get him into very exploitable combo chains. The thing where he will do where he dodges a sword and then attacks you. Apparently you can get him to combo that, and you can keep abusing it. You can also abuse him doing the Ichimonji combo, and when he does the fire Ichimonji thing, get behind him, smack him a few times, and they'll do it again. So if you get into a cycle like that, he's very easily beatable. A bit like how I generally bully Genichiro. But one thing's for sure, unless in fact, let me see. I worked this out last time, but I want to rework it out again. 1, 2, 3, 10. I've got 1 death remaining. If I do this without dying, I do this on my first attempt tonight, then I will have beaten my previous playthrough record of deaths against, a nasty piece of bullshit boss who I've never fought before. So yeah, there's that. But I don't think I'm going to be getting that. I really don't think I'm going to first attempt him tonight. I really don't. Shin, hello, welcome. Well, someone was meant to see me. I had to get a playback cancelled, and they're coming tomorrow. I bet they're getting cancelled again. I know that feeling. I've got to go out. I've got to go out tomorrow at midday for a meeting. I really don't want to. I tried to schedule it saying, I'd much prefer this to be done over the telephone, and they basically says, ha, no, we don't do telephone things anymore. Bastards. She gets a random quote and gets, it's literally like sucking on Satan's ball sacks. That's a sour quote. Far Cry 6 bullying players to uninstall by emailing them. Far Cry 5 is only just pointing out things that happen. It's based on the actual one that happened. Oh yeah, it's the Jonestown Massacre, wasn't it? That's called. Can't remember offhand what it's actually called. The only difference is the one in Far Cry 5 succeeded. Oh yeah, the cult succeeded in Far Cry 5, yeah. Whereas, you know, the authorities succeeded in real life. He's old and feeble, loud noises would hurt him. You fight him where you fight Al, right? Yeah. Yeah. Weirdly enough, I realised that arena on top of Ashina Castle is my bane. That is where I keep fighting the bosses which absolutely rip me to shreds. Twatichiro, Owlfather, no not Owlfather, Grand Shinobi Owl, and now Isshin Ashina. It can't be a coincidence that that arena is my fucking bane in this game. Ugh. I say you got an appointment to your doctors tomorrow to talk about my anxiety and other stuff. Yeah, you turn like anxious right now already. Yeah. Yeah, I fully understand that, Shin. I'm sorry that it's happening, but as bad as it will be in the moment at the doctor, it will be for the best. Hopefully, also, you know, hopefully they'll be able to get something that'll help you. Because the problem with anxiety is they can't give you medication to treat anxiety. They can give you medication that will sort of maybe help the symptoms ease off a little bit, but it doesn't really do all that much. I was on that, and it's like, it helped a little bit. It helped me get to work, and that was it. Wouldn't quell any of the other anxiety. It would just help me, you know, stop having anxiety symptoms for long enough for me to get out of bed, get dressed, and go to work. And they said, you know, take one every 4 hours as needed. And I was like, I need to take them more than 4 hours, but the medication they gave me is like, yeah, this could actually kill me. So yeah, let's not do that. So I stopped taking it. The best thing they can recommend, the best thing they can do for anxiety, honestly, is CBT, I believe. It's a form of therapy anyway. It's definitely some form of therapy you need to go through for anxiety, even though it's just learning how to manage it. So you can get him between the open doors and the suit of armour. You can just exploit him like you can with Genichiro now. I'm not so sure that will work with Isshin. I mean, if I can, then yeah, fine, definitely I will do. But I'm not so certain I can. But yeah, well, that's chat course up with. Let's go over to in the pain. Oh, it's cognitive torture, a form of therapy. It's not. It's cognitive behavioural therapy. And you know that, Mal. Also, I found a little bit of a skill farm. You may also notice I've got my 3 resurrection pips back. I farmed a skill point. 1 whole skill point. I'm up to 5 now. You can see it's you know, 88,000 skill XP to the next one. I found a skill point farm downstairs from this area that gets me like 4,000 per like 30 seconds. So it works, yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure. See if he would change my behaviour. Too bad. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh. To find out how you fix the headphone jack by replacing the jack itself, wires and such. I'm those I'm capable to do it because I fixed my Joy-Con first time as well. But money, so I'm going to use the microphone. My other headphones here because that works. Yeah, that's fair. That works. Devise here, putting the headphones I have on just for hearing. The headphones that has a great microphone for the microphone because the mic jack isn't broken to talk. If your computer will support that, then yeah, that will work. Time to get your penis Makiri'd.
I hereby
Makiri combo. Stomp! Ah!
The divine air.
Right. Need to shake off the rust, that's the problem. Shake the rust off. Did it with one hit. Emma the O-Rin copy, mother yucker. Yeah, and basically imagine O-Rin and Isshin combined. You've got Emma. Especially this version of Isshin.
Shura.
Didn't catch the last fight scene. Why are you using so much worse than Phase 3 Sword Saint? You'll see! That. And that. And that. That is an instant kill. If that hits you, you're dead. No! I was right there. I was so right there. See what feather was recommended. Yep. Callie, hello and welcome. I hate this. I hate this boss, I really do. And now, the worst part. I have to do Emma again. So Juzou into Dragon Tears, Hands of Gale 3 revised type thing. Yep. I really hope that didn't take a pellet, but deny me that. Oh, it didn't. Good, good. Cocksucker. Not what I wanted to use. I want to use my Hidden Gourd. I'm so glad that that move can't one-hit you, by chucking you off the edge. I'm despising Demon Hextion in the first place to become it in your first one, final one. Pretty much, yeah. You rotten piece of shit!
Sekiro, it was not to be.
Isshin Ashina was a true master sword, not less so in his fail of years. And now I get to use that bullshit ability that he had. And immediately into the Shura ending. I'm glad I didn't try this off camera.
That took a while,
No shit!
but it was well worth the wait.
Sorin, hello and welcome. Shirahagi, your pets well. Oh, just, yeah. Because Hazuju was the best damn EV courtroom judge. Shut you big nerds. And now I'm in tranquility.
We hope to defeat a man such as Isshin.
Why do you have two swords?
I would expect no less from my own.
Is that the second mortal blade you've got on your back?
Oh, nothing stands in our way.
Or in your hand?
Ashina, the interior ministers, the whole country is ours for the taking.
Kill him, 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 kill him.
Because I'm on a seal.
Yes! Yes, called it!
Why would you? Shura!
Yep. The old man defeated Sekiro, reconditioned himself to the flame and rekindled the first flame, prolonging the age of light. What the fuck, Mal? He's on the second mortal blade. I did wonder. Oh yeah, now I've got both of them. Oh, come on, let me do that. Let me go through the game with both mortal blades just dual wielding the fucks. Just kill Genichiro.
No! You're... You can't be Shura!
Yeah, but I am now.
Soldiers and townfolk alike died by the thousands. Very few survived. Ashina became the setting for the most tragic massacre of the Sengoku era. And for a long time after, it was said a demon lurked the land.
Spee. And there's the Shura ending trophy. Total trophies progress 90%. I've still got more to do. View all details. Go to trophies. So, I need the platinum. I need that, which is all the skills, I'm fairly certain. High technique, acquire all skills. What else do I need, though? It can't... Oh, it is just those two. It's just those two account for 10% of the progress trophies. Yeah, so that's all I've got to do. Skip. Start playthrough 5 now? Yes. Yes, I do want to start playthrough 5. That Al realised too little too late was he was looking at Shura. Yep. The thing is though, had Al been there, had he actually been there and stuck around during those fights, he would have known beforehand. He would have known that Sekiro had become Shura. I didn't even have to use my Divine Grasp or my Rice the second time. I used minimal healing items, actually, I think. What the fuck? Well done, thank you, Callie. I now never have to do that ever again. I never, ever, ever have to fight Isshin ever again. Maybe, I don't know. Because that is the end of my Sekiro streams. That right there is the last bit of Sekiro I am streaming. It is now nearly completely finished. I am still going to platinum it. I'm just going to do so off stream because there is no bastarding way that I am going to farm up 15 skill points on stream. That's just boring to watch and to do. Then you had to use a revive item. Item, no. Revival, yes. Took 3 purchases, was finally beaten. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong there, Mal. But yeah, so I'm going to be grinding for that off stream. It's going to be a lot easier for me to do off stream because I can just power my way through doing a normal playthrough, get to the Fountainhead Palace, and farm there. And I don't have to worry about, you know, focus being broken over, you know, being entertaining and doing that. I can just glide through. Which means also, my total number of deaths against bosses for the Shura playthrough is 11. I matched my previous playthrough. Granted, my previous playthrough was the entirety of the game, non-Shura ending. But I think for 2 bosses that I had never seen before, I had no knowledge of whatsoever. I didn't even go and research what they do before fighting them. I just knew they existed, and I saw the grab attack from Emma. I saw the, you know, partway through Miracle of Sound's video for this game's song. It shows Emma partway through doing the attack on you, but it didn't show the lead up to it or what to look for. I just saw, you know, once the grab had already been initiated. That was literally all I knew, was that and the 2 bosses, the names. I knew nothing going into that. So I think dying to Isshin Ashina 8 times and Emma once is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Lily, hello and welcome. Gobbo. Now, we get to change track. Although actually, it'll be easier for me to find it on the VOD while I'm doing this. If I go and do those push-ups I've seen being redeemed now, I come back and then we start doing Jak and Daxter. Which, you know, is what was actually scheduled to be going on today. Was Emma's grab just a stab? So you saw when Isshin grabbed me and did that, you know, sort of vault over and then slammed me on the floor? That's the same thing. That's Emma's grab. Emma's grab is she does that, and then she does a thing of Aiajutsu where she sheathes her sword and then does what looks like a Mortal Blade draw, but it's not the Mortal Blade, it's just one of those fancy skills where she slices on the floor and can kill you. Unless you are pinpoint precision with dodging and moving away after getting hit by the grab, that slash kills you. Because it is done so quickly. I'm not observing his child got him killed. It did. It did. And now what is left to do is to find out what I'm going to be streaming on Saturday instead of this. But that will be for between today and then. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to finish my coffee first, because otherwise I'm going to forget about it and let it go, and it'll go cold and just bleh. I love that my congratulations for doing that is me doing push-ups. Not going to complain, that's what they're there for. I think actually as well, just want to very quickly double check. Beat it in less than 30 sessions. This was session 29 of Sekiro and I beat it. 4 playthroughs. 4 plays of Sekiro and I beat it in less sessions than Dark Souls 3 plus the DLC 1 playthrough. In fairness, there was no DLC for this, and after I was done with the first playthrough, because it's a fairly short game, I pretty much rushed through the game, the next playthroughs, especially playthrough 3. Playthrough 3 and 4, Jesus fucking Christ, I rushed. I rushed through playthrough 3 so much that I actually almost sequence broke things. But I will go and do those push-ups now, and afterwards we will go into Jak and Daxter territory. Back in a sec.